all over.
Alright, so that is really bad. So we're going to go to Bramwell Junction, which is a survey.
I can build a head gasket with some JB weld.
We're 20 metres into the track. Yeah. Just take it easy.
Oh my god!
That's a great idea. Let's buy cars for $3,000, take the cab going.
Is this the budget build challenge?
Or is it just the budget build drive?
This is a fucking hot mess, eh?
What do you reckon, Mako?
Oh, I think they've gone and done a mischief.
Alrighty guys, that is right. Welcome back to Budget Bills Season 2, Episode 2. We've done the Delica, we've done the building. You obviously see what happened at the start of this episode. All bad, but things blown up somehow. But anyway, we'll get into that in a second. Obviously we've got the same crew this time round, so we've got Mac and TJ in their Jeep. Now that thing has gone from what it was to just bigger, or massiver, and he's cleaned it up a bit more. Berkey and Matt. Berkey built the car, but he didn't come on this trip, so he's got Ali, A-Dog with him, and that thing's the same. It's grown heaps. It's gone from 33 to 35, big lift. And then the girls are here as well, so we've got Brie and Bridget in their Toronto. You did make it. It's had a ton of work underneath that you can't really see, but there's a few things extra as well you'll notice on the roof, and a sneaky little exhaust inspired by, I reckon, us. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be inspired.
Who knows? And then of course us, me and Mitch in the Delica. It is the same car, it's just got a different paint job. So if you haven't seen the episodes before, we've come up to the Cape this time, so jump on Matt's episode from yesterday and we go through. We get caught with bushfires, we get stung with a heap of stuff, we hit the corrugations. No one expected how their cars were going to go, but they went fine until today when ours decided to explode.
But as if the Delica failed.
I know, it was the one that was meant to make it, and they were like, oh, if it breaks, the Delica can tow it out. So,
I think it's just a handicap from last season.
it is. They're trying to take it down and they've succeeded. So we're actually going to go pull this thing apart because why not? Let's find out what's happened to this thing. It is probably going to go on a truck, let's be honest, but we'll see what we can do. We may be able to fix it, but it looks pretty terminal, so
yeah,
let's get stuck in.
Crack into it.
Oh my god, I just cooked it! That's not good, eh? Oh,
I
fan?
started feeling power getting a bit low, eh?
Yeah.
I was like, something's weird here. And just fucking kaboom.
What's up, bro? What's happened?
Blew a hose, lost everything.
Cooling hose?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I don't have done a head gasket.
I reckon it has, eh?
Oh, yep. Oh, I think so too, because there's fluid coming out of the bottom of your head.
I'm so surprised at what, like, the actual situation that's happening to them though hasn't happened to this car. I've been pushing, I don't like to admit it, but 550 on the EGT gauge constantly. And like, water temp's okay, but the EGTs we've been pushing hard. We've been hot, so I'm really surprised that it's him and not us.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that. Cool it down for
I'll
us.
fix it.
So we found the split hose in the back, which I don't know if that's the problem or the cause yet. If it's the cause, we may have done a hose and it just got hot, or something's pressurizing the system with a head gasket and that's what's blown. So we don't know which way it is yet. We're hoping that's the issue that caused it, not the result of something causing it. Does that make sense?
It's a Delica.
Oh, well it is a Delica and it's leaking coolant now, not oil.
Mark, we may as well have a can.
Yeah, sign me up, doggy. Are we going to have a celebratory tin about how well our cars are going?
Mate, look, you're going to get no bragging from me. There's a long way to go.
Yeah, okay, fair point, fair point.
Condolence. We'll have a condolence tin.
Condolence tin.
Condolence to the Delica.
What a great idea. Let's supply cars for $3 grand, take them to Cape York. After only putting 7 into them.
All over. Heater hose, back of the head. It's probably a weak link, and it's kind of sus because all of them are brand new, and the hose clamps are replaced as well. So I'm a bit sus about why they replaced it.
I'm meant to come out of the exhaust like that. Oh! That's the biggest head gasket issue ever.
That's proper blown.
Like, that's like...
You won't fix that, bruh. It's probably a cracked cylinder.
That's
like
a cracked
block or something.
head, yeah. Yeah, that's head.
Cracked head. No wonder she was taking so much coolant. Had to fill up the engine as well.
Alright, so that is really bad. So the water was going for hours and hours. It was disappearing, probably 5, 10, 15 litres. And then we cranked it to try and circulate it, and it was pushing litres of water out the exhaust, which means cracked head, blown head gasket, smashed piston, all of the above, so game over. New motor for this thing. We'll quickly whip one in at Bamaga,
LS.
and then meet the others at the tip.
I see men who were carried from the ditches at Fromelles, who refused to give up, even when the battalion was almost wiped out. The end is in sight. Let's finish it together. Battalion! Dismiss!
A few moments later.
What's going on, Sammy? Not going well. We're day 3. Oh no! Hey, look. She's got no oil pressure. That's the problem. Oh. Okay, mate. It's Bramwell. Bloody big ass close sign on the front, which is sick. So we'll see how we go. My camera is covered in shit.
That's so bad.
We got a nice tan. Shut. Well, not really. It's 2 days they shut. So we're gonna go to Bramwell Junction, which is a survey. Apparently there is camping there, which I wasn't really aware of, because you normally just come here. So.
How are we going to tell the homies that we're going there?
They'll soon figure it out. There's a massive close sign on the gate, and they may come out here and figure it out, and then we'll camp there tonight.
Much later.
I think we found our problem.
Never f***ing doing that again.
Oh, we just forgot to put it in park.
This is Scott. I was driving the whole time with the handbrake on. I still love Delicas though.
I don't.
I do. Why don't you?
It's dust.
Don't worry about it.
Pretty bad.
I just always wanted a tan. Look at the dash.
I'm like Malibu Mac.
Well, the boys have been playing silly buggers. We've been sitting here making sure that these guys run out of tins.
Look at the fucking tan on it. Burning Man. It's the orange tan.
Yeah, it's like been a Burning Man.
Yeah, we're like from Mad Max, Burning Man. Where the fuck were you at?
Alrighty.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Who
Who does hot side, who does cold side?
I'm gonna go rock.
What?
I'm going rock.
I'll do cold side. You're on hot, because all the bolts will be rusted. So we need suggestions. Comment down below what motor do we put in this thing. I'm getting ahead of myself, huh?
Yeah, we're doing the head.
We're gonna go to the telly tomorrow. There's a little something happening over there, eh? What's happening over there, mate? Is that points deduction?
No, I'm just doing checks. There's one minor issue.
What is that?
Nothing.
What's going on here?
I'm just literally doing a bush wheel alignment. Seeing as how we had the whole car pulled apart like not even 3 days ago, I'm just checking that everything is still on the car. We're not missing like bolts, things have come loose. Our steering is like a really annoying system. We've already found one thing that's wrong. That sounds like a Bree problem.
It's always a Bree problem when it comes to mechanics.
But all the other things that I seem to touch, they seem to be good. So the point is you want to go for things that don't look broken and then leave all the broken stuff to someone else.
Wow, good day guys, welcome to Built and Broke.
Shut up!
Sam Miles, for all you people watching who think he's a wizard, he is rough as hessian undies on the tools. Yep, snapped another one.
Nah, it's fine. What are we gonna do? He's just got one. This is his 3rd day on the job. One beer buys him 5 minutes on the tool.
Less. 3. See, these are them. 12 points. There's only 6 points contest. So when that goes on, that'll just around those edges.
Not enough points. Speaking of points, what we're doing this time, because obviously there's a charity at the end, we're gonna do it sort of like golf again, but what we've decided is you get deductions. So if you're going up a challenge, because this is obviously the telly track, which is the main obstacle. If you have to use max tracks, it's 1 point. If you have to use a winch to self-recover, it's 2 points. If another team member has to pull your car, it's 3. And if you go around the track on the chicken track, it's 6 points. If your car, well actually, we haven't lost any yet, and our car isn't doing the track, so we can't lose any more, which means we win. All right, it's definitely game over for Delica. We had a look. We thought maybe cracked head, cracked block, chuck it back together and go driving.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that.
The next day.
Okay, so again, we can't go past another good stitch up. So last time I glued everyone's aircon. We've bought some super glue. What we're gonna do, full blast aircon and f***ing glue everything. That's perfect. This time
I've got something else.
Bree brought air horns.
But
and
it's for one person in particular.
Yeah, and he's gone to sleep early. So Maddie Baker, we're thinking indicators or high beam? Or
Indicator. Indicator.
Try indicator. So every time he indicates it, it'll just like,
Sam's gonna bet a chicken out. So it's just me, Mitch, and actually Mac.
Max in is gold. Did I just incriminate myself coming in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, not this again. Not again. Alrighty guys, so a quick reminder, if you haven't seen already, we do have budget build shirts. If you want to grab one, I'll put a link down below. Now, we don't do singlets, but I'm pretty sure if you head down to Woolies or Coles, they sell scissors. So you can just make your own little singlet, so, because we're in this environment. And then you have 2 bandanas as well. But yeah, check them out. We're gonna have some new designs coming soon, maybe season 2 design. But these ones are currently there at the moment.
He's not going to need these. Not where he's going. We've been upgraded to some extremes. Won't be needing that where he's going. Cheeky bugger, eh? We're running the bloody, we're running the GME value pack. Old Sammy, he's got the bloody XRS in the Delica. Now, I'm no expert, but I probably wouldn't have put it over the top of the stereo. But, you know.
Perfect, central.
Each to their own. Tyre repair kit. Shovel. Jumper cables. Shopping in the Delica. Thanks, Sammy.
Alright, so the Delica's broken. We're in the back of the Jeep, me and Mitch. We are the adjudicators of this. Now,
It's a sad time.
technically it's our episode, so our car goes in front, which means the Jeep's in front, which means we set the line, and if anyone else goes around that line, they lose points. So we're doing all the hard stuff, eh boys? It's not that hard, let's be honest.
Not in a heavily modified Jeep.
We're 20 meters into the track, so just take it easy.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit cold in here.
Try turn that down.
Yeah.
Turn that aircon down.
Turn the aircon down. I want to get down there and go for a swim. I want to go for a swim. I like another Lamington.
I'd love another Lamington.
Alrighty guys, Palm Creek. We came earlier this year and it was sloppy and wet. It's bone dry, which is crazy how quickly that changes. It's steeper than Gunshot, but not as long, so, but it's still pretty gnarly. The Delica would have reversed down it, I'm not gonna lie. We can just talk a big game.
He talks so big for someone that doesn't have his car
Yeah,
here.
the car's not here. So the rule is normally if you can't walk it, you can't drive it.
Don't let go, Jack.
Don't let go! Jack! Oh! Recovered.
Whoa! It's actually hard. Preparation is go and have a nervous wee. And then it's just going to be a matter of going straight and hoping the brakes don't fail.
Do you need your shiwi?
Yes, please.
Pretty gnarly, not gonna lie. I actually drove around this one in the 79. It doesn't look quite as bad. There's a bit of a ramp on the bottom this time, and it's more even when we come with the 79. It was off camber and it was almost guaranteed panel damage. So all you can do is lock her up, go as slow as you possibly can, and yeah, roll in as you hit the bottom. Try and carry a bit of momentum so the bull bar doesn't get stuck.
It's gonna get worse.
Oh, it's fucking scary, bro. Nice, Macca! Holy shit! I thought I was flipping over, eh? Oh man, that was nuts.
Smells like easy, see? It was like, whoop.
I thought we were going over, eh?
Right, we are strapping in to go down Palm Creek. We've got recovery on the front.
Jump it? What if I jump it?
We're gonna jump it. We got wings. We just push this button
We
just
got
here and it
superior
just.
suspension, should be right.
Holding on to the Jesus bar with me, Mandy. It's gonna get squished.
Too much stuff in the car, Sammy!
The airbag went off.
Yeah, dog.
I don't know why that indicator would fall out, eh?
That's the light that you hook the horn up to.
Yeah.
I saw it pop out, I was like, fuck.
Excited or scared?
Yeah. Well, nervous.
I don't know if that's an understatement or there's a bigger word. Got the grey goose on the floor so it doesn't break. We've already had 2 shots each. That's a lie.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, look at her hands! Oh, that was, look at her leg! Look at her leg shaking! Oh my god!
Right, so now I got the exit, and alright, we're the adjudicators. Matt's like, oh no, both lines are sweet, but far left I reckon should be the main. If you go right, it's a chicken trap. We're the adjudicators, obviously, so we're gonna call the left line the main line, and then the right line the chicken trap. So.
Just because you don't have your car here.
No, oh, we would have done that. Oh, we would have done that.
Knowing the
Absolutely
limitations of these vehicles, it really would make sense to go that way.
Well, then do it. If you make a group decision to all do it, you're all on 6. It makes no difference.
If we're a chicken track, we might as well take the easy one. If we
Yeah,
take the
yeah,
6
yeah,
points,
yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
drive
Is this
all
the
the way
budget
out.
build
Protect the
challenge?
car.
Is this the budget build
Or
challenge?
is it just the budget build drive?
Or the
slow
pussies?
line?
Is this the budget build my car blew up and now we're talking really big game?
Yeah, now we're adjudicators. That is
Yeah,
so
if
much
I
easier
had
than
my
it used
car.
to be. It used to be muddy and trash. Windchopper, don't be a bitch.
It's the budget build.
We've had a look. We're going to we've got a strategy.
So 2 points on a winch or 6 for that way. So that's their
It's
call.
one on track.
Let's go.
you, man. Have a crack.
Let's break our CVs.
The situation is that Matt had to carry the team by taking a whole nother carload
Don't worry
worth of
about
stuff, and it's basically destroyed the back of his car.
That's not mine. That's not mine. All right, we'll give him a minute to sort that out. I'm gonna grab Max Track's tree trunk protector, hook up the winch anchor. Finally found the strap, and it's raining now. It's all happening.
This is a really bad start. We opted to save some money and went with a King's winch.
So do we, but ours still works.
Yeah, we didn't have problems.
Piece of shit. Yes! The only problem was the wireless doesn't work on a brand new winch. That's okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. Don't waste our water on spotties.
Keep going, Max. Keep going. Alright, that's got to set the trend for everyone else. Matt's scared for some reason.
That's massive. That's absolutely huge. Rear locker is everything. Yeah, let's go winch. Oh, I'll go one more. Maxis aren't going to get me.
Yeah, baby! Just grease hanging out of your axle there.
Oh, yeah.
You're shaking too.
I didn't think we were getting up that rough. That was gnarly.
Oh, that thing moved, eh?
Got it.
Alright, I honestly didn't think we were going to get up that. Huge shout out to Berkey, the Flexi Disco, mate. We are unlocked, and Berkey's Flex machine absolutely walked it.
The boys are saying that this car's a bit of a mountain goat. It probably will eat it. It could. It definitely well could. Palm Creek, hey Bree, let's swim. We're in the depths of it.
See the big left one there with the black tire marks up the first one, right?
That little log just there?
Yeah, but see the big right one on the
Yep,
right?
pull it over.
On the left side.
Away. In your brain. What the fuck?
Yeah, fucking oath, that's solid as.
No, it's not.
First one to win is
Max Tracks, the one recovery gear for me.
My hand's dirty, but
It's gutless as fuck. It just kept wanting to
it's
stall.
riding that.
There we go, the old Max Tracks recovery gear. core shackle straight onto the static rope that we used as the tree trunk protector. Put the dampener on, winch, and away we go. Happy days. Woo!
I don't think anyone got points, just the girls. So the girls had no max rest, it was winch was 2, and we did 1 for the repair. So Matt had his bonnet up, but it wasn't a repair. Bit of a technicality there. He was just plugging his winch in.
What about Max one?
What did you do?
Oh, the isolator didn't work.
Okay, so there's 1 point for Mac, and we're on 3 for the girls, and Matt's on 0. You might take it out, mate.
Just a long way to go.
Delica is still on 20.
Chocolate milkshake.
I'll tell you one stitch up. I'm going to carry all the Sam's shit around. We've got one spring that's probably not quite heavy duty enough. It was just okay with our weight. We'd just bottom out on big drops. Now we're bottoming out
On
every bloody bump. So thank you, Sam, for the extra weight in the vehicle. We find water!
Any crocs?
It looks kind of gross, but... So we found some running water. We're gonna throw Matt in to make sure there's no croc. Get in! Whoa,
There's crocs here.
grab my fucking toe. I'm so scared, bro. Somebody had a nibble on it. There's a fish.
If there's a freshwater, it's a freshwater croc. They're like frogs with teeth.
Oh, that is unreal. After being covered in mud, the smelly mud of that. That's refreshing. No one else is swimming because they're worried about crocodiles.
It's a bit of a first ride in this. You've probably seen how massive it is. What have you done with your part 2 build?
We have done...
Relocker, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Auto locker.
Yeah, put the auto locker in.
It's riding sick. As it goes smooth on the corrugations. Even in this, it's flexing like a beast. So nice.
Brand new shop.
Because you've made a lot of the suspension, but did you buy some stuff as well?
Yeah. What did we get? Superior front, rear shocks.
So is that off the shelf, or did you have to do a bit of a custom?
Nah, it's off the shelf.
It's basically, yeah.
What is it for, G?
No, they do have shocks with G, but I wanted long range, so I went. I changed the lower mount.
Yeah.
Well, the blade in and made it pin to pin.
We're running Superior in the back of the Delica, and if it was running, it'd be sick. But we're frothing on corrugations though.
Yeah, it's super
made
nice.
the biggest difference.
It used to be the floatiest thing.
Yeah. Still got a death wobble, so what's that like? We're super worried about the corrugations and the whole dash, the steering wheel at what, 50k?
Yeah, so at 50k, you're dead.
Yeah.
Nah, you pretty much just have to, once it starts, you gotta virtually stop the car, get it under 20 and take off again.
And then it's sweet over like?
Over 60, no ways. Under 40, no ways. It's that 40 to 60 range that you hit a cross bump and she just does this.
This is a campsite that everyone, well, no one wants to say where it is, hey. A little secret one at a top secret creek in a top secret location.
It's on him and
If you go down the tally track, take a left, do Palm Creek, go right, and then head 100 k's, you're miles from it.
Alright, we're going to quickly wrap this up. It's just so abrupt. We're all here having a beer. I don't know if we're camping or not. We may or may not be camping, but tomorrow your episode's got what? Gunshot, Cypress. Apparently.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
You never know.
Stay tuned, and then after that, the girls, and we go to the tip, we do Nolan's and all the good things, and then we might recover the Delica. It's a bit of a shame this episode, but go back and reminisce. We'll see you in the next one. We'll see you tomorrow on TJ's channel. See you there.
Welcome to a new game of GME tennis.
Oh, yeah.
If you miss
You
it,
can't go backhand.
oh,
Yeah, alright, left hand, right hand.
Now we're getting good. We turned it on
Oh.
once we got. Oh, you can't grab the wire.
Oh, I got to catch on the.
Yeah, on the thing.
You reckon they're getting all this?
Oh, hey! Oh no!
Oh, yes! Double point!
Yeah, you guys are right now.
Yeah, clubbing!
GME tennis. Try it at home.